with Be Inspired, and I have a fun DIY we're doing today, and it's going to make for a amazing Mother's Day gift or something like that. So as you're hopping on, say hi, let me know. I know I sent out the text, so I want to make sure that you guys got it. Who can I say hello to? Let me just get my comment up there so I can pin it. Who can I say? Lots of you ladies. Okay, can I see comments? Are you guys saying hi? Because Facebook is not saying anything. But we're going to be working with the sunflowers that we worked with last week. And I have a fun project, so I want to share it with you guys. Hey, Judy and Shirley. Now I see you guys. You never know with Facebook. I'm just saying, you never know. So I always have to check. Oh, thank you, Sheila, for the stars. I appreciate that. Hey, Lee, Dawn, all you guys sprinkled. Thank you. That is Spread the Honey here. I'm Be Inspired, so I appreciate that. All you guys popping on. Hey, honey. He's going to be leaving soon, coming home. We've got... what do we got today? We've got pork tenderloin for dinner. So I'm super excited about that. Let's see. Trying to go. Hold on. I'm trying to get on all the things to do this. Hello, ma'am. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Dory. Dory, your package is packed up and going to go out tomorrow. They're going to pick it up. So super excited. Oh, there's my dog. Hey, Judy, all you ladies. And I see the little subscribe. So if you're wondering what that is, some of the ladies have subscribed to our beginners cricket class. So I got the cricket behind me. This project will have some cricket, but it's not for everybody, and I'm going to show you guys. But if you subscribe to the new group, I'm super excited. Right now, the next 2 weeks, we're going to get to know each other, figure out what we're doing, and then we officially launch April 1st. Oh, it's turkey, Carol. Oh, turkey tenderloins. Hey, Claudia. Okay, so we're going to be working with sunflowers. And we're going to make, so Bill's mom, who I just absolutely adore, I had made her a Lazy Susie. I call it Lazy Susie. You can call it a Lazy Susan. And I made it to her, I kid you not, probably 2 or 3 years ago, and it's a fall theme. And she has it on her lanai, and I just love that she keeps it out there, but it's fall. So I thought we would change it up a little and give her some sunflowers because her lanai has the yellow theme going too. So hopefully she likes it. If she does not, which sometimes our track record shows she does not, she tells us, then we'll keep it for ourselves. Hannah, I don't know, and I apologize. If you are on an iPad, there seems to be some kind of glitch with hitting the subscribe button, so I apologize. If you're on my email list, I did send out an email this morning on it, and some have had luck signing through that link. So Hannah, if you're on my email list, go check your email. If not, send me an email at beinspiredmarket at gmail.com, and I'll see if I can give you another link of some sort, or if you have a computer or on your phone. Hey, Katie. Okay, so this is, so we're making a Lazy Susan. We're going to deck it up, and hopefully she's going to like it. Hey, Dawn, lots of you guys popping on. So this is a 17-inch round. This is the thicker one. There are less heavy ones, but I like this one. I like the size of it. It fits most tables. I think her table is about a 52, if not a 48-inch table. So it does fit nicely. And I like the weight of it, so you could definitely put it, but we use it just to set things out on and put a centerpiece, or if we're out on the lanai and she puts snacks out, we put snacks on here. I'm going to show you what I use to make it a Lazy Susie and all the things. Hey, Sherry. Okay, so to save time, I went ahead. This is what the back looks like. So this is when you get it from the store. I think we were doing something here. When we were, there we go. When we were, Home Depot has this or Lowe's has it. I think you have better luck at Home Depot, but I could be wrong. So maybe you have a supplier that you know. But you're going to go ahead and paint it. I actually was going to paint the underside, which I probably will do later, because since I'm going to show you the Lazy Susan, but we're not going to actually attach it. Just don't attract the alligators. Where? So I'm going to finish the back. I'm not going to finish it now, but I'm definitely going to finish it. Okay, so I have it painted. I use the color plaster. I find that the Waverly paint works really well on the raw wood. So that's what I use, but you can paint yours any color you want. Hey, Diane. Okay, so when I paint, after I paint, I like to take a sandpaper, usually about 100 grit, 220 you could even do. The higher the number, is it the higher number, the less grit? I think that's how it goes, or vice versa. I always get that mixed up. But you want a fine grit. You don't want anything rough. And I like to do that after I paint, because sometimes, most times with the Waverly, it's self-leveling, so it kind of just works its way in to all the grooves and everything. But sometimes you might have like a glop of paint or something. So I like to smooth out my wood. Okay, let me get my heat press on. Okay, and then the link that's pinned, that is Essential Stencils. I am an ambassador for them. If you use my code BeinspiredMarket, you get a 10% discount, but we're going to be using the Sunflower Rub-On Transfers, which we used on the pillow last week. I did check, they are in stock, and I think sunflowers, they're normally, like, a lot of people use them for fall, but I think they work for spring too. So I love the pop of yellow. Okay, so So how are you guys today? Sorry I was a little later. Just, it's like we are getting busier. And that worries me because there's like a 6-month period. So for those that don't know, I'm a mortgage underwriter. And there's like a 6-month period. I think it's going to start now, which is like April till like October, that every weekend I am working. Every Saturday. So I am not, I know I'm blessed. I have a job, a very good job for a very good company, but overtime is not my friend at 52. At 22 it was, not at 52. Okay, so we have this. Now, what I thought would be fun, let me get this on here. What I thought would be fun is I have this, I'm just setting, and I'll talk about that in a second. I have this heat transfer vinyl that I got from Expressions Vinyl. It's the sunflower paper, I don't know, design. And we're going to make a monogram, or I made a monogram that we're going to put on the center of this. Now, for those that don't have a Cricut, or you don't, well, if you don't have a Cricut, if you don't have a cutting machine, you can do the exact same thing with a monogram. What you would do is you would go into Word doc or something like that, or you could freehand it. You're going to take it, print it out on computer paper. Then you're going to take some carbon paper, or what do we called it carbon paper. They call it graphite paper nowadays. Back in my days, what do you guys call it? Do you guys call it carbon paper or graphite paper? What do you guys say? The finer the grid. Thank you. So you're going to take some, I'm going to say carbon paper, and there's a dull side and a shiny side. Okay. I have made the mistake of using the wrong side. And then you're going to take, just let's assume, don't have anything here. Let's just assume that this is your computer paper with your letter on there. You're going to take your carbon paper, you're going to put it on your board. You're going to take your computer paper and you're going to trace it out onto your board. Then I find Posca pens are good, especially with lettering. I have some in our Amazon shop, But, oh, you guys say carbon. See, I think that shows our age. I think when you start saying carbon, that shows our age. Terry said carbon. I don't know where. Like, the younger generation is saying graphite paper. I'm like, what? So, for us that are all on the same page, go grab some carbon paper from Amazon. And then take it and trace it, and then paint it in. So, and you can use your, creativity to, if you want to leave it a solid color or not a solid color, but that's a way if you don't have a cutting machine, because I never want you to come here and say, well, I can't do it because I don't have a Cricut, or I can't do it because whatever. There's always a way to figure out. Or you could go to Michael's or Essential Stencils. They have large letters, and you could just purchase a letter set of stencils and stencil that onto your board. So there's always different ways of doing things to get the same result. Thanks, Carvin. Oh, all you ladies are with me. Okay, but I thought this would be fun. I'm hoping it's not going to be too busy, but I think it's going to be fun. I did the letter B. That's why I said if she doesn't like it, we'll keep it, because we still have a B for our last name. They don't know any better. Gina. Okay. Let me cut. What do I do with another pair of scissors? Another pair of scissors. I don't when I do that. I don't know what I did with it. There's my favorite. Oh yeah, we don't know, right? Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and cut this out. You could definitely save the rest to use for other projects. Now, I do like heat transfer vinyl better than vinyl. You can definitely do this with vinyl if you choose to use your cutting machine. I like the heat transfer vinyl. It's quick, easy. I have my Easy Press on 340 for 30 seconds. If you go to Cricut and you tell them what material you're using and what you're heat pressing it onto, it will tell you the temperature and it will tell you the time. I've only known it, right, Jamie? I've only known it as carbon paper. I know. That's me too. Okay, that's going to drive me nuts. Drive me nuts. Where my... Okay, let's weed this out real quick. It's a big letter, so I'm not really too concerned it's going to take too long, like yesterday's. If you didn't see yesterday's project, you can go back and watch the replay. We made this cutie. Look how cute that was. Hey, that was from the $3 Dollar Tree, or not Dollar Tree, Target house. So go check out that replay. Thank you. So expression vinyl I like for like pattern vinyls and things like that. There's just so many different things out there. I needed to wait. Wait for what, Teresa? Hey, Dawn. Okay, must not be a good time of day. Okay, this is super easy. And I just thought it would be fun if I have this, I love the sunflowers. I think they're so pretty. Oh, thank you for spreading the honey. Thank you. They got houses like that at 120. Oh, houses like, oh, they do? Okay. So I'm sorry, I didn't see who said that. Oh, Sue said that. So Sue said those houses that Target has, the $1.25 store has it. Does anybody have a quick way of saying $1.25 instead of like the Dollar Tree? Like, what are we calling it now? I don't even know. What do you guys call? Are you guys calling it the $1.25 store? Is everything $1.25? Or did they do like, you know, $3 or something? I don't know. I haven't gone in a while, so I'm only asking. I thought you were going to cut it out. Oh, no. So I have my machine, my Cricut machine, cut it out. And like I said, I gave you alternatives. You can use a stencil. You can draw it yourself. But look how cute that is. Now, my tips, if you are going to do this with patterned vinyl, is to pick a font. This is a Cricut font. I don't know which one it is, but pick a font that's thick. Originally, I was going with like a really thin swirly, but when you looked at it, I was like, well, how much pattern am I really going to get on that? So if you do choose to go with the pattern, pick like a bold font, just because you want to make sure you can see it's sunflowers. Oh, Sheila says pretty much everything's $1.25. Ain't a dollar anyway. Yes, that I know. It's called Dollar Tree. Thanks, Carla. Are we still calling it Dollar Tree? You wonder, though. That's why you never name a business and limit yourself. Hey, Liz. Still a Dollar Tree for me. Same as Family Dollar, Dollar General. Okay. Okay. So let's get this on here first. So like I said, it's a board. I painted it with plaster. Now I just want to make sure I'm centered. Anything on there. So I'm eyeballing it. But if you're a perfectionist, I am not. Yes, thank you, Sarah, for answering. I got the vinyl from Expression Vinyl. So it's about almost 6. That looks about, I don't know where you would really measure because that's bulked out. Like you really just have to eyeball it. Plus I have like a little divot in the wood, so I want to make sure I cover that. Like I covered, did you guys see how I did that yesterday? We had, that works. We had made this, and behind there, it was like bare wood because I didn't do the fabric, and I was like, oh, we could fix that. Quarter store. Wrong time, thought it was going to cut it out, and all I needed to do is wait. Oh, didn't know, I couldn't read your whole comment. Oh, thanks, Kim. I'm excited about the new group. You know, I know that there's other groups out there. Teaching Cricut isn't new. YouTubers do it all the time. But I also do know that there was a lot of questions that I was getting on it here at our community. And for me not to do this because others are doing it or because I could refer, you know, you guys to somewhere else doesn't make sense to me. If I could do it and help you, that's what I want to do. So that's how, I'm sorry, my dog's barking. That's how, hold on. Mia! Sorry. Sorry. So that's what I was saying. So like I said, I know you can go anywhere, but everybody has different styles. Everybody has different ways of teaching, and it's who you're comfortable with learning from. So Amazon is calling, something's calling. Hold on, let me get her quiet down. Sorry. I apologize. Okay, so I have it set for 340 at 30 seconds on wood. So let's get this. And it's not going to cover the whole thing, so I'm going to have to move it down. I love my Cricut. Yes, I've had my Cricut for probably 6 years now, 6 or 7 years, and I'm so excited to teach you guys what I know. I am. So lots of you have already joined, and like I said, I'll be popping into the group next week where we could brainstorm and kind of get a good handle on how we're going to do this. And we're just going to have some fun. I'm excited. Okay. So that part is done, but this part isn't. So I'm just going to take it and put it there. I have a Cricut Maker, and I also have an Explore, and I have a Joy. So I know everybody has like different machines, so it's going to be kind of figuring out. But most of the projects, like I said, most of the projects you can be able to do on all machines. So this is going to, like I said, this sunflower thing is going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting to see how this comes out. And like I said, I really do hope Bill's mom likes it. Okay, let's get this. Ooh. That part didn't. So right there, it's not sealed. That part's sealed, but this little corner didn't get it. So I'm only going to hold it for a few seconds. I don't want to burn it. Must be Amazon. Oh, it was somebody. I don't know. You don't have a heat press. The iron will work, but I will definitely be giving some tips on some things that, you know, are nice to have in your stash. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, thank you, Linda. Oh, see, Kim said that's a, oops. Don't look up, Carol. Okay, let's get this down. Okay. You want to make sure this part, for whatever reason, it could have been maybe my hand move. Michelle said, new with my Cricut. Yeah, there's a lot to learn. But once you learn, you're going to find so many things that you could do with it. Okay. Like I said, you're going to use pattern. If you go to Expression Vinyls, I'm not affiliated with them. If you go to Expressions Vinyls, they have vinyls. They have a lot of patterns. So I actually, this is mine, but look how fun this one is. It's got like cheetah print and flowers. They have buffalo check. Oh, they actually have another one that we used on another project. Oh, this one would have been good too. They have another one that's got like the mustard in it. So go check them out. I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever, but I do like their vinyl. Okay. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, the new group is $4.99. Some are being charged tax, so I think it depends on your state. So it's $4.99 a month. It is reoccurring. And you're going to be in a private Facebook group, and I'm going to give you the confidence I feel to get your Cricut out of the box and do some Cricut projects. Okay, so now what we're going to do, and build a community. You got more ladies in there. Everybody's got, you know, like everybody, like, it's kind of like our craft club that we have. Everybody, you know, supports each other, and this is kind of the same thing. You know, when you, it's intimidating, and when you have a group, it helps. Katie Hall, I'm Bill's mom. And that's so fun. Oh, I should show you guys. Okay, so that's what we got so far. Look how pretty that is. Just different. I hope she likes it. Like I said, if she doesn't like it, it's gonna go with my little yellow going on. Oh, good. Yeah, and if you're on the email list, go check your email, because I did send out an email this afternoon. Okay, so this was, this is from Essential Stencils. That's what the link is. If you use my code BeInspiredMarket, you get 10% off. I love these rub-on transfers, ladies. I can't tell you that enough. I feel that they're very fairly priced, and you get 2 sheets, and we've made a pillow, and now we're making a lazy Susan from them. So you really do get a good amount of transfers to make a lot of projects. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Trying to find my... And the rub-on transfers are really easy. So like I said, if you don't have the Cricut, you can definitely do the Monogram another way. Hey, Cindy. Okay. I'm going to cut these up a little. So we're going to see how we're going to put this on. But I love them. I think they're so cool. So different. And they look hand-painted to me when you're done. and I think she's gonna love it. At least I could hope. Essential Stencils, Judy. It's the link that's pinned. It's the same one we used last week. These are fun. Thanks for hanging out. Lots of you ladies on here. And if you guys have questions about the group or anything, feel free to text 847-349-4477. I'll be happy to answer any questions. It is the first time I'm doing it through Facebook. Our other craft group is done, you know, off, like it's not associated with Facebook in any way other than the private group. So I know people are having some glitchy problems and I'm trying to work them out, but I'll help you any way I can. Okay, so let's see. I love, excuse me, I love these big clusters. I can't drink water without juice in it. I have to change 3 times today because I'm putting that squirty stuff in and I'm getting it all over myself. Can you guys drink regular water? I can't do it. I need like something in it. Okay, we're gonna play around and it can go off the edge. Let's see how we're gonna do this before we get it all on. Thank you, Sheila, for answering questions. I really wanted to say sunflowers, like scream sunflowers. Okay, let's get these on first, and then we see. So the way the transfers work, there's one with like a translucent side, and then the backing. So you basically just take the translucent side and you put it, another little small one, I do not, and then put it there, okay? And then all you're gonna do is rub it right onto your, I found a cherry. Oh, you found a powder you like? Yeah, I do the squirt thing and I literally changed 3 times today. Oh, somebody please tell me time, because I can only be on an hour. Oh, Crystal Light. Yes, Crystal Light is good. So I will tell you, see, with this transfer, what you're doing is you want to make sure when you pick up the backing that the backing is clear. If the backing is clear, that means you have left everything behind. See? I love the sunflowers. Okay, and then we're going to rub this one. And it doesn't need a lot of pressure. I've used other transfers that need a little more pressure. These really do pop off nicely. Look at that. And they look like they're hand painted, in my opinion. Thank you, Isabel. Okay, let's get this one. I think she's gonna like it. I hope she likes it. So I think what we're gonna do here is try to get as much on here and then like get some off the edge. Yeah, Mia was loud, so I apologize. Right when I was talking about the group. I was just saying. You guys have been asking for a long time about the Crickets. I decided to launch a group. I know there's other groups out there. I know there's other on YouTube and Facebook. But for me, it made sense to do it. Okay, so then the sides are a little trickier, but just push it down and it pops off. It's a little trickier, but you'll be able to get it. And again, it's the same concept. You just want to make sure that you're getting that edge off. Thank you. 30 minutes, a little over 27. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, Kim's been, see, that's the thing too. There's no experience necessary. And the amount of women that are in there right now, there's so many with different levels of experience. So you're not only learning from me, you're also learning from the other ladies in there. So that's the positive too. Yes, Cindy, I love the sunflowers. I really do. I think they pop. And look how easy, like I said, it literally comes off. And these are good. Like I used one, not from Essential Stencils, but I've done this. Oh, I can turn that off. I've done this on like a noodle board, like the noodle board that I have on my stove. I've used the transfers on that. So there's, look how pretty. Look how pretty. Take your crafting up a notch. That's our motto this year. Oh, they are your favorites. Yeah, sunflowers. I love the yellow. And I said, I always remember my mom was a gardener. She loved to garden. And every year she would plant, or I don't know if it would come back, it would be this huge sunflower, like huge sunflower. And it would be right when you would walk from, I grew up in Chicago, so you would park it in the garage and you'd have to go through the alley and then go through your, gate. And this sunflower, I kid you not, would hit you in the face every single time. And my mother had a sense of humor, so she didn't move it because she thought it was quite funny. She liked her little sunflower, or her large sunflower, I should say. It was large. Okay, let's see. Let's see. That might go on the bottom, and these might go on the side. Maybe like that. Play around with it and get it off the edge. Yeah, we might do that. Love it. Okay, let's get this one first. Yeah, like I said, I love them. And I'm using up my sunflowers and 2 projects. Hey, Natalie. Granddaughter's favorite as well. I like the seeds too. I mean, I eat the sunflower seeds. That was a big thing when the girls played softball. I think Bill did that too, he would tell me. Just sit on the sidelines and spit seeds. Yeah, sunflowers are like happy flowers. Is that what did, Sherry Wolf, are you still on here? What did you used to call the happy flower? I can't remember. Sherry's in our craft group and she calls something happy flower. Essential Stencils, it's the link that's pinned. Sorry if I'm missing your comments. I do try to go back. Okay. So you just keep playing with it till it releases. And if some doesn't release, in the crafting world, we call that rustic. It's rustic. Do you ever notice that? Like when something doesn't come out, us crafters go, oh, look at the rustic look. No, it just didn't come on. Loving it. Oh, good. I'm glad. Do you think his mom's going to like it? What do you guys think? My mother-in-law is, she's a little tough cookie. She's a little Italian lady, but if she doesn't like something, that's the joke we talk about in the craft group. So every time we make something, they're like, oh, we're going to give it to his mom. And then we show it to her, and she, not so much. Not my taste. That's what she tells us. Not my taste. It's like, okay. So hopefully this is her taste. So we can get the fall one off. It's rustic and distressed. Yes, Dory, right? Isn't that funny? We say that. I've said that a couple times. I said out of all the lives, I've only had one fail, but sometimes it's like, yeah, that's rustic. Too funny. So keep your fingers crossed that she likes this one. If not, I will be putting it on my table. Because it'll go with my theme too. And like I said, sunflowers don't have to be for fall. I think they're a really pretty pop of color. Oh, she said she will love it, Isabel said. Sue said she'll love it. If not, send it here, right? I think she will too. I think she likes sunflowers. Okay. Look at it. Look how it's coming together. I love it. I love it. Look how pretty. So the wood, now I know wood has gone up in price, so I can't say how much the wood is now, but I know I would get wood for, I think this round would usually be less than $10. And then, oh, see how pretty that looks? So $10. Okay, well, once you put it down, don't move it. And then the transfers, I want to say, use my discount. You can probably get them for less than 15, but you get 2 projects out of that. So Lazy Susie's are not cheap. If you go to Etsy, they're definitely pricier because there's work involved. I'm not, you know, if you buy it from somebody who's already made it, I'm not saying that. But if you have the ability to DIY something, why not? And I think if you're gifting it, like I said, this would make a really pretty Mother's Day gift. And you can send it to me. And I'll show you what I use to make it a Lazy Susan. I'm trying to say it right for you because Bill always says, why do you say Lazy Susie? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I do not. I know there's things I don't say right. I like it off the edge like that. I think it just adds to it. But look how easy this came together. And we're still good on time. It's like less than an hour, right? And then what I'll tell you is, you're gonna wanna seal it. So you could take a spray polyurethane. Oh my gosh. So see how the edges? Then you just take them down. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, we got some more. And a little one up there. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. Handles too. So I don't necessarily add handles to my Lazy Susans because I like to put stuff on it and sometimes the handles get away or get in my way. But you could definitely add handles. If you add handles, you basically would just mark it out and then, you know, put those on. But I've done it both ways. But the one that I have now for her doesn't have handles, and she likes it because, like I said, if we're sitting out on the lanai and she puts snacks out or something, we just put it on there. I'm sure she's gonna love that I'm talking about her the whole life. If you're watching, Gerald, this is for you. Okay. See how you need that 3? And I think, now, again, I like the patterned vinyl. But if you don't have the Cricut, you can't do it. Like I said, you could do your letter and you can paint these sunflowers. Or, you know, get pattern scrapbook paper. And do it with patterned scrapbook paper. So, okay, I think we're not going to do anything there. No, I think one lonesome flower left. I wanted to use it, but I think I'm going to save it. I love it. So pretty. See how that just, it looks like you hand, I see all the hearts. Love it. So then what you would do is, I don't know if you know, you can buy, and Bill's going to do that. You can buy Lazy Susie little churn things. They're like what makes the Lazy Susie go around. I've done some videos. If you type Be Inspired Lazy Susan or Lazy Susie, I've done some in the past. But you buy these at Lowe's or Home Depot. So when you're buying the wood round, pick this up too, and then you'll be able to make it. And basically all you're going to do, I am going to paint the back because I think the back should be finished. And then you just put this in the center and then put your pilot holes, put your screws. When you're doing your screws, make sure that they're not thicker than your board. And then you just screw them on there and it becomes a Lazy Susie. Where's the bee, Liz says? I know, right? I don't think I have one. I don't have like a transfer, but yes, I agree with you. Oh, there's your bee. But yes, I agree. The special touch would definitely be a little bee on there for sure. So that's all. And then I would take it outside and I would polyurethane. You could spray it. You could use the painted one. I like this brand. It's by Minwax. And this is a semi-gloss, kind of jazz it up a little, or you could use a matte, whatever works for you. Make sure that you pick the right, medium. Love it. Where's the chips and salsa, right? I think this is going to be perfect, but you definitely want to protect it. It's going to be on your table. But look how easy that was. Like I said, it's a simple round. I think it's super cute. I love it. And I'm so excited because she really does have a fall one out there. And so we're going to finish this one up. And we're actually going there tomorrow for St. Patty's Day. So I think I'm going to gift it to her because I'm not one to wait, ladies. Like this would make a really good Mother's Day gift. But I just want to give it to her now. So we'll give it to her tomorrow. I'll make sure I, polyurethane it, finish the back. And then Bill is notorious for, I don't know if we have a screw for that. So we'll figure that one out too. 41 minutes. See, Dory, that's perfect. Perfect. Because now I can get off and I can clean. Oh, love this. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Oh, you know what? I thought about that. But I'm afraid to mess with my bee. I want to make one. I hope you do, Natalie. If you do, come to our free group. We do have a great free group where people share their projects. So I hope you come there. Spreading the Honey, thank you. I will announce the winner of yesterday's Spread the Honey on tomorrow's video. Love it. Oh, you would have never thought to make a Lazy Susie. Well, there you go. Jen, super easy. I said, there's sometimes if you break projects down, they're not as intimidating. And that's what I hope I teach you here is just to get out of that comfort zone and know that you can do it. You will have... Oh, I will tell you, Connie. I will tell you what she says for sure. Oh, I hope she loves it too. So very pretty. Yes, I'm very, very happy with it. So there's not much. I mean, the only thing, but I think I'm just going to leave it clean, is you could, this is just another suggestion, if you wanted to, you could do that black around the edges to kind of give it more of that little distressed look. But I'm just going to, that's not always her look. I know she's more of the clean look, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. Spread the honey. Thank you. Good. I hope you guys make your Lazy Susie. They make wonderful mother's gifts. I know I would love to get one. I hope Bill's mother does. And thanks for hanging out with me on our lunchtime live. Super fun. Come back tomorrow. Make sure you guys have notifications. Make sure you're on the texting. All that information is on the page. Go check it out. And the Cricut group, we would love to have you. Lots of ladies signing up to get in that. You just hit the subscribe button and that gets you in our private group. We're going to officially launch April 1st. So I'm super excited. It's perfect like it is. Yes, Judy, I think so too. I think I'm going to leave it. Oh, and thank you for all the stars. All right, guys, I'm going to pop off. Thanks again. I'll see you soon. Bye. Gotta reach over.